Do you believe you have already reached a C1 level? Just finish this test and think again. Number 1. Which sentence uses the subjunctive mood correctly? A. If I was you, I would take a break. B. If I were you, I would take a break. C. If I had been you, I would take a break. I will give you 15 seconds for this question. The correct answer is B. The subjunctive mood is used to express situations that are hypothetical, doubtful, or contrary to fact. In this sentence, the speaker is imagining a hypothetical situation where they are in the other person's position and giving them advice. The correct form of the verb to be in the subjunctive mood is were, not was. Therefore, the correct sentence is if I were you, I would take a break. Let's continue to the second question. Number 2. Which sentence contains a correctly used gerund? A. She finished the project quick. B. He suggested going to the park. C. I enjoy to read books. You have 15 seconds to answer this question. The correct answer is B. The sentence that contains a correctly used gerund is B. He suggested going to the park. A gerund is a verb form that ends in ing and functions as a noun. In this sentence, going is a gerund because it is functioning as the object of the verb suggested. The speaker is suggesting the action of going to the park, which is being used as a noun in this context. Let's move on the third question. Number 3. Which sentence uses the correct conditional form? A. If he would have come earlier, we would have been able to finish the project. B. If he had come earlier, we would have been able to finish the project. C. If he will come earlier, we will be able to finish the project. I will give you 15 seconds for this question. The correct answer is B. The sentence that uses the correct conditional form is B. If he had come earlier, we would have been able to finish the project. The correct conditional form for this sentence is the third conditional, which describes a hypothetical situation in the past that did not actually happen. The third conditional is formed using the past perfect in the if clause and the conditional perfect in the main clause. Let's move on to the next question. Number 4. Which sentence uses the correct passive voice? A. The cat chased the mouse. B. The mouse was chased by the cat. C. The cat was chasing the mouse. I will give you 15 seconds for this question. The correct answer is B. The sentence that uses the correct passive voice is B. The mouse was chased by the cat. Passive voice is used when the focus of the sentence is on the receiver of the action, rather than the doer. In this sentence, the focus is on the mouse, which is the receiver of the action of being chased. Therefore, the sentence is in the passive voice. Let's continue to the last question. Number 5. Which sentence uses the correct modal verb? A. I can't swim very well. B. You must study harder. C. He should have arrived by now. I will give you 15 seconds for this question. The correct answer is C. The sentence that uses the correct modal verb is C. He should have arrived by now. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that express possibility, permission, ability, obligation, or advice. In this sentence, should is a modal verb expressing expectation or advice that the person in question should have arrived by now. If you obtain all correct answers within the given time frame, yes, there is a possibility that you might possess a C1 level proficiency. Just hit the subscribe button for some further tests to confirm your C1 level. You will be the first to be notified when the confirmation test is posted. However, if you answered at least one question incorrectly, please click the subscribe button, continue practicing, and await the next test.